Aye.
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 I hear what you said. So I guess are we going to read the ordinance and then we'll,
Yes. And just so you know, just anticipating you will need the motion to without benefit of referral, and also waive any defect in service.
Ordinance authorizing agreement with the plaintiff in Lorain County Court of Common Pleas, case number 21 CV 204116, captioned State XREL DBR Realty LLC versus Elyria, Ohio, City of, and declaring an emergency.
Ms. Mitchell? For clarity,
For clarity, Law Director, please. To waive the effective defect,
Motion to,
effective notice.
we do this one at a time.
To
Motion to consider I'm sorry, let's start again. Motion Motion to consider without benefit of a committee report, to waive any defect in service, and to suspend the rules.
pass under suspension of the rules on the first reading and declaring an emergency.
Thank you. Yes.
got it.
It's a mouthful.
So I will make a motion, Mr. President, to consider the legislation laid before us without the benefit of a committee report, suspend defect,
To waive any
Waiving
Waiving
defect.
defective service.
consider the ordinance on its first reading under suspension of rules and declared an emergency.
There's a motion by Ms. Mitchell,
Second.
second by Mr. Sarah. Is there any further discussion
Question?
on the suspension, or the defective, no, on the defect, are we doing all those?
I think we have to take a vote on each
Yeah.
On
individual.
each?
Yes.
Okay.
So waive defect in service.
On the motion to waive the defect service, all those in favor, under suspension rules, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay.
Consider without the benefit of a...
Without the consideration of a committee report, all those under suspension rules, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. On the
Suspension.
suspension of rules, no, forgive
Yes,
me.
yes,
Yes.
on the
On the
suspension of
suspension,
rules.
all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. On the emergency,
Or on the
all
pa-
the-
On the emergency.
Oh, yes.
on the
Okay,
emergency,
thank you.
all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. And on the passage, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried.
What ordinance number? Ordinance number 2023-82.
That was what, 82?
82.
Mr. President, as there is no other business to come before this council, I make a motion for adjournment.
I will second the motion.
Is there any further discussion?
Question?
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. During special, I guess that's at my decision and liberty to do that. I would keep them, short. We understand that there was we're passing this ordinance, so I would allow just, is it just the legal counsel that's gonna speak?
Yeah, as the meeting's been adjourned, I mean, I guess he can address you since you're all sitting here, but I would say you can't comment or discuss anything. I mean,
Right.
you're out of a public
Yeah.
meeting at this
Right.
point.
Yeah, we're off the record.
Yep.
I personally wanted to take this opportunity to address City Council regarding the approval of this legislation by which this project under discussion will finally get back on its feet. Research Point Crossing, the roadway, was completed in October of 2020, and as you know, for a multitude of reasons, the project stalled out after that time due to concerns of design and ponding on development property. Litigation was filed, and parties stopped communicating with each other. This is a real shame because this area will probably have a huge economic impact on the city. DBR also lost out on the opportunity to take advantage of one of the hottest markets in the real estate in our recent history. And this started off as a great public-private collaboration. Dan Reeser, sitting here, he generously donated land to create the connector road. The city approved a TIF, so the cost of building the new road would be paid through the taxes from the improvements. And now we're back on track, which is the best solution for everyone involved and for the residents of the city of Elyria. And for that, I want to congratulate you for agreeing to this course of action. And I also want to acknowledge that Dan Reeser was willing to sacrifice his claims and for lost profits that could have come up from the litigation. I know he gave up a lot to come back to the table just to work on this solution, to get the communication back on track because of his love for the city of Elyria. And he continues also to look out for its best interests. The parties have now agreed to a solution that makes sense, that gets this development back on track, and is in everyone's best interest. So I just wanted to personally say thank you.